about. Guy from Facebook bought that.
I think he likes something closer to the water.
Yeah, he's got a good view though.
Yeah, he does, and he probably has many places by the water.
No, I'm told that he bought the house without seeing it, and he hasn't even seen it yet, but he's redecorating it internally.
There's the bungee cord thing up there, see? You got a good view of that.
Oh, the house up there is what he's talking about.
So when the IPO happens, if you buy a few shares, come on back and visit him, because he's probably going to have a meeting here.
Oh, that one. That makes more sense.
It's happened?
It has happened.
How did it go up and down? Went up, I think. By a lot. What did it open at?
Sorry. I thought that's not very sure. I think you're right.
All I know is the Dow it went over 13,000 yesterday.
Momentarily.
Momentarily, yeah.
There's another one of those guys up there with the white shoe.
I got the other one coming all the way down.
Did you?
Yep.
This one right here.
Redos.
There's the gondola.
There's a paraglider.
Yeah.
There's a glider. A paraglider.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to drop down into the area of the main center of Queenstown, the town center, and as Don told us, back in 1999, it did flood because of the outlet was blocked by high water. Look at the sequoia tree on the left. Remember how we talked about them? Yeah, the parapunter coming down, they're going to land in the primary school backyard. So if you want to come watch them land, that's always fun. It's a short walk from your hotel, just in the school backyard, right near the fire department. So in case they need to be taken off to hospital, there is a, yeah, it's, but I've never heard of any bad accidents when they come in tandem like that. They're real professional about it.
Is it a soft landing?
If you do want, it's a soft landing. You run when you land. You just run. So if you want to book a zip trek or that from your time you land tomorrow, talk to the concierge at the hotel and you can book it. Just don't book it for any time, say before 1 o'clock, okay? Look to the left at this other sequoia tree. We're going to turn now at the Spates Ale House, Spates Pride of the South, brewed down in Dunedin. It's a wonderful ale if you haven't tried it. The ale house here on the right. On the left is the old courthouse, and this place that used to be, is now called 1876. At one time was called a restaurant called Guilty, but they've changed the name. Look at the beautiful stream here that they've recovered and opened up, put a parkland around. Pig and Whistle on the left, the post office here on the left as well as the bank. And straight in front of us, folks, is what's called the Queenstown Mall. 2 blocks of pedestrianized shopping, lots of restaurants, even a Starbucks.
Right down there.
And you'll notice the small church steeple off to the left. That's the Anglican church. And I know for a fact that that's where Sam Neill and his family worship. So if you were going to be here on, well, tomorrow's Ash Wednesday, for heaven's sake. So maybe you get to see Sam Neill. Oh, today is Ash Wednesday. Oh, no wonder the priest had the mark on his face that I saw on TV. On his forehead, you know, he had the ashes. It's Wednesday, isn't it? My goodness, Ash Wednesday. So the casino, there's 2 of them. One is right across the street from our hotel. And the second one is just down the road here, down towards Cow Lane. So this is Cow Lane here right next to McDonald's. It comes right straight through, and the Cow is just down there to the left of the BNZ. This on the left is O'Connell's Mall. And looking down here to the left, you'll look down at more shops, and the Casino Lassiter's just down there on the left-hand side beyond the McDonald's. That's the first one. The Sky Casino, Sky City Casino. So straight ahead of us is the station, and if you wanted to go out to one of the historic, or to the historic bungee bridge, you come out here to AJ Hackett's, sign up, and they'll take you out and strap the bungee cord to your ankles and off you'll go, bungee jumping. We're just gonna go up to the bottom of Bob's Peak gondola right now and show you how to get back. Fire station straight ahead of us. Primary school just ahead and off to the right. See to the right there in that large green field? That's where the paraponts land. See them? There's already some out there folding their paraponts back up. They're like a giant parachute.
Can we walk to the bungee jumping bridge?
You cannot walk to the bungee jumping bridge. No, but there is a bungee jumping at the top, right up here, of Bob's Peak. So you'll see bungee jumping tomorrow from the top of Bob's Peak. And that's, if you want to go tomorrow, you can. Otherwise, the original bungee bridge is out of town, but AJ Hackett will take you up there. They will take you up too, just to watch. They just charge a little bit of money for spectators to go up and watch. Just go in the station, and if there's space, they'll let you ride out on their shuttle. So now we'll make our way up to the bottom of the gondola and show you where you're going to come out tomorrow. There is a bird life park called Kiwi and Birdlife Park just up here that is worth a visit if you're interested in birds and to see the kiwi bird again. And that's just up here at the base of the gondola. Oh yeah, this is the cemetery is coming up here. On the left, it's Cemetery Road, just here to the left. And if you look at the sign on the right where it says Cemetery and Cemetery Road, can you read what it says underneath Cemetery Road? No exit. I think we would say dead end, but that might even be even worse. If you're a mini golf fan, we've got indoor mini golf on the right, outdoor mini golf on the left. It's very buzzy here today. So when you come out of the gondola, you're going to be like these fine folks walking downhill. Here's the entrance to the Kiwi Birdlife Park. It sits down below in that green area. Yes, there is a charge to go into the Kiwi Park, about 20 bucks, I think. But it's a very nice fauna park. So you'll simply come out these doors. If you find that you need a taxi because your knees are weak after the day you've had, just inside by where they sell the photos, that's where a taxi phone is. You pick that up, ring that taxi, and they will come within about 10 minutes and pick you up and take you down to the hotel.
No, I don't think so.
So thank you, Dawn, for showing us this. So when you come out, folks, tomorrow, you'll come down, you'll come out, you'll walk past the Kiwi Birdlife Park, you'll head down the hill, straight ahead, just at the junction down here. We'll be turning left. There are stairs. You simply go down those stairs and you'll find yourself on the corner, turn right, and your hotel will be right in front of you. It's called the Crown Plaza. It's bright white.
Where's the stairs?
So you see the steps just ahead of us, one block. People are, well, man is just coming up. So there's, so straight here. So you see where these two people with the backpacks are walking down?
Yeah.
Those are stairs, and you see the people just to the left, they're walking on a ramp. So just down there, you'll pass the Lone Star Cafe and come to that traffic circle, turn right. Your hotel's right there. Crown Plaza, just one block further. Now some of you may want a gourmet hamburger for dinner. And if you do, or if you want it for lunch tomorrow, because lunch tomorrow is not included, then I recommend this place close to your hotel called Ferg Burger.
McDonald's?
No, McDonald's is here, but you won't see a line or a queue at McDonald's like you'll see at Ferg Burger.
Remember
Ferg Burger is one of the most popular eateries in town. They have very few tables, so people take their Ferg Burger to go and eat out on the in the park. We'll pass right by that.
So it's not a hamburger, it's a lamb burger.
You're going to see that there's a number of real estate agents in town too. It's a very popular business, the trading in real estate here. See, as we turn to the right, now the tall white building, 2 blocks down, that's your hotel, Crown Plaza. Great location. So there's plenty to do wandering around in Queenstown. My goodness, there's so much. All these crazy things like the skydiving. Oh my word, you want to try that? You can go up in a real airplane, jump out of an airplane.
There's a
Crazy. Canyon swing, that's another crazy thing. Riverboarding. Here's Fergburger coming up on the left, just a block from your hotel. Is it busy? Just here to the left, look how busy. Yep, it's busy. It's always busy, folks. It is always busy.
You might want to
just on the left here, if you go down a block, that's where you can find the place to visit a pharmacy. And where is, if you go down there a little bit further, you'll see Style and Grace. I see it just down there. Remember, your driver said that you get a nice 50% discount when you go in there. Do you believe that?
Now, where's the street?
You asked for the lady with the beautiful blonde hair without any, not a single one out of place. Now, she's probably gone to Linda. If any of you ladies need hair treatment, this lady coming up on the left, Linda's Hair Design, she's been helping our tout guests look beautiful for 20-some years. Just there on the left, Linda, very nice lady. Our hotel straight ahead of us now, Crown Plaza. Yep, there's the Salvos there on the right. How about that? And now, as we round the corner, straight in front of us is the Steamer Wharf with another casino, and the TSS Earnslaw docks just on the other side of the building, straight in front of us. If you want to go for a ride on the Earnslaw, Real Journeys, the office here with the blue and green and white sign on the left, that's where you'd want to go in to buy a ticket. Here's the Crown Plaza on the right-hand side. There's the manager guy waving at us. And we're going to go up a ways and turn around because we can't make that turn into the parking lot. So look over to the left, there's that sailing yacht, the red one over there, that challenge for the America's Cup that Don was telling us about. And this beautiful walk along the foreshore is a very nice way to get a little exercise, and you can walk all the way over to that point to the left where all the pine trees are. That is where the government gardens are. Very nice walk. The lake is very low. I'm quite surprised. It's been a dry summer, I guess, even though we've had some strange weather. Now they just, in November, were filming The Hobbit here, just up towards Glenorchy, which is straight ahead, beyond it in the town of Paradise. There were over 600 people here working with that, including some of the stars like Orlando Bloom and some others, I can't remember their names, little hobbits. But it was very busy in town, couldn't get a room, it was quite crazy. The Hobbit should be coming out in a year or so, I think. Now, just here at this traffic circle, off to the right, there is a nice track. It's called the 1 Mile Powerhouse Walk. It goes up into the woods there. And this the trail on the left continues along the lake shore. Very, very nice. Up the hill, you go to the suburb of Fern Hill, which there's not many shops or restaurants up there, just a hotel or two and a lot of homes. Now we're about to arrive at the Crown Plaza, and the only thing that's sad about that is that we won't be seeing Don anymore. Aww. Because, yeah, it's sad, because in 2 days when we head up to Auckland, Don's going to be gone. He's going to head over to Australia to see that grandchild of his. So, anyway, Don, it's been a pleasure. Let's have a big hand for Don, everybody.
Well, thank you, everybody, and a special thank you for allowing me the opportunity to be able to show you a special part of our beautiful country. Thank you again, and perhaps maybe a little weary after you people asked my wife for a 50% discount. I'll probably arrive home to a member of the Angry Wives Club on Thursday night.
Wednesday.
Maybe he's not going home till tomorrow.
I don't know. At least
Now, folks, I have to tell you a little secret. While you were enjoying the appetizer there, Don and I dipped down to the hotel and dropped off your luggage. So, yes, indeed. So it should be in your rooms when you walk in there. So thank you, Don, for taking us down to do that. So if you find your luggage is not in your room when you get there, can you come on down and let us know? Oh, look at Guy and Fiona. Fiona, who's waving at us, she was the former concierge of the Crown Plaza in Christchurch. Today's a big day for her, obviously, and we were here for the 1251 ceremony, which was very special, as I'm sure you